Mic check, mic check, mic check. All right. Now, greetings, fellow watchers and racers. Welcome back to another video slash live stream. Now, what we're going to have to do, I just did a live stream, but as you can see, video slash live stream. All right. What we're going to have to do, I just did a live stream. All right, so sorry, you just hurt my tablet because now I just need I use my tablet to monitor to make sure I can be heard. All right, so I did just use my tablet to do a live stream, but the vocals didn't come through. I first tested it when I opened up the PlayStation. I turned the mute off, but apparently you have to turn the mute off again once you go live. So that's why I had to delete it and start again. But for those of you who've already seen it, that's fine. That's fine. I'm about to do this way now because it's a new method until I get the computer fixed. It's strange. As soon as I woke up from my little nap, I just got home. I got home from work and had a little something quick, something to eat. I was going to consider doing something somebody suggested about installing and uninstalling and reinstalling my graphics card for the computer to try that. But I've tried so many things and my computer is still going slow. But I opened up the PlayStation not too long ago to test this out. I was like, how should I do this? Should I go? Can I just record it with my cell phone? Like I've been doing the live streams, or should I just go and how can I do it on the PlayStation? I say, well, you know what? I can do a quick live stream on the PlayStation, and just do that real quick and let people know. The other day, I did a French challenge. So, well, actually, not the other day. It was yesterday. Yesterday we did the French challenge along with Battle of Beatles Lobby, and I think one of the daily races. Did I do a daily race? You know what? I can't remember. But anyway, we did the French challenge yesterday, and usually after that, I make a video and post a video so people, and from the different 4 views that we're allowed to drive from, and let people see it. But I wasn't able to do that right away because I was so tired. So when I just woke up from my nap just then, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and see if I can do this thing that they said do about installing and uninstalling the drivers. But since there's so much wrong with this computer, there's so many changes that have been made, I decided, you know what? Let's just try it this way first. And then if this doesn't work out well, I'll just use the cell phone. So what do you say? We jump in and go ahead and see what this looks like. All right. So normally I do it in the cockpit view, and I started off yesterday during the live stream doing it in the cockpit view, but I realized, nah, I don't want to do it that way because of the way I'm having to stream. As a result of the way that I'm having to stream, I decided to do it in the hood cam, but I normally do it in the cockpit view. So let's just start off with the cockpit view because that's the view that I normally do it in. Let's see what it looks like in the cockpit view for those of you who use the cockpit view. Here we go. And as you can see, for those of you who may not have seen the original live stream that I just did a couple of seconds ago, but had to delete because the sound didn't come through, we did a 14983, and I was so excited because I was able to get that fairly fast. All right, so what do you say we go take a look and see what it looks like in the bumper cam for those of you who use the bumper cam? All right, now let's go shift to the hood cam because this is the view that I actually did it in. This is the view that I actually did it in because I wanted the people to be able to. I didn't want people's view to be obstructed by the cockpit view because of how I was having to stream as a result of my computer being damaged. So let's go take a look at the hood cam. This is the view I actually did it in. My cheat code view. All right, and finally, the view that OG Bob does it in, the guy our friend who won, who basically beat everybody except for Subi, I think in one sector. I think he's got top 10 on every sector of Brands Hatch in the SR3 that we did last time. I think he got a top 10 for all of them, but he does it in this cam, which is a chase cam, and he uses a controller. So what do you say we look like? See what it looks like for those of you who use the Chase cam view. Here we go. And I tell you, every time I watch these, versus just now watching that right now, it makes me think that I always see, you know what? I can do this here. I can do this there. I can brake a little sooner, or I can brake a little later. I can get on the throttle a little sooner. I can get on the throttle a little later. Maybe I can take that turn in second gear, that first turn in second gear. But anyway, what do you say we pop out and now go take a look at the results and see how they came out. Now, yesterday when I did it, when I actually did this on the live stream, I was in second place. I got tons of friends on my friends list. I mean, there is a whole lot of people on my friends list. For those of you who are not familiar with the Friends Challenge and you might be new to this, there's a lot of people on my friends list. But only so many people have gone back and done the circuit experiences, because there's really just no reason to go back and do them except for just the clout of saying, hey, or the fun of doing it, or just because, look, basically there's just no reason to go back. But this is where you go. You go to the circuit experience. Autopolis International Racing Course, Sector 1. That's where we are. So that's where you go. Let's go take a look and see where I am now. Sector 1. Oh my goodness! No freaking way! Okay, now between now and the last time when I just did the live stream just a couple of seconds ago, but had to delete it because the mic sound didn't come through, I've been moved down to fourth. I've been moving down to fourth place. No freaking way! No! I was second. I had beat OG Bob. You know, I was surprised to find that R-Keys had jumped on and done it, but I was second. Behind, I had beat OG Bob, beat Basic Oldie, beat Evil Melon, beat everybody else, and I was second place doing the live stream after I did it. But OG Bob has decided to come on and pop a time on, and like we said last stream, it's a top 10 time, and he's tied. I mean, look at there, 889, 889. He's tied with ninth spot. OG Bob, he's using the controller, just like R-Keys. Him and R-Keys. Both of these guys are using controllers. They're using controllers. They're not using wheels. They're using controllers. You know, and OG Bob uses the chase cam. R-Keys uses the bumper cam. And they're beating us. Now, Thick Strawberry. Oh, that's who was. Thick Strawberries popped in the stream while I was doing it just a couple of minutes ago. But I had to delete it because the mic didn't come through. I didn't realize that you had to unmute the mic with the controller. You have to go to the controller. First, you have to, let me see, can you see it? You guys may be able to see it. You have to go to the controller, and you have to, because there's a line across it, so you have to unmute the mic when you go live, and I didn't realize that. So that's why I'm doing it again. But look at those of us who are in the, I'm still in the 14-9 club, and that's an achievement. But my goodness, OG Bob, it looks like he's gonna beat us again. Now, ideally, I had to go back and challenge him because I saw some things. During my my runs. I mean, as we watched the replay, I saw some things that makes me want to go, huh? I might be able to get up there. I might be able to get in the top 10. I might just be able to do it. But for right now, I just saw that. Fujiwara, Thick Strawberry is tied with R-Keys. I need to find out what view, and what view does Fujiwara, Thick Strawberry. I need to find out. Excuse me. I need to find out what view he uses, and does he use a controller or a wheel. But my goodness, that's pretty good achievement. But we're not going to be on long. Like I said, I'm doing it this way because I can't make the video until we get the computer situation figured out. I got a new computer on the way, but I'm going to try my best to see what I can do to see if is it possible to get the old computer fixed. You know, the damaged computer. I'm going to try to see what I can do to get it fixed. But anyway, this is Gamer Podium 13, GP 13. Gonna end this live stream now that I know that the vocal's in there. I'm gonna go in there, go real quick, go make a thumbnail, and that's what this live stream is gonna be. You know, you'll be able to see it like this, and I think I'm gonna do it like this as opposed to making a video trying to capture it with my cell phone, trying to capture my TV with a cell phone. So I think I'm just gonna do it this way now that I know what to do. But anyway, That's where we are right now at Sector 1. OG Bob is taking the top spot. Thick Strawberry just moved me out of P4. I was in P4 until Thick Strawberry jumped in and moved me down to P4. I was in the podium, baby. Man. All right. And I can go back and do it, but I'm not. We're going to wait. We're going to go do it the next sector. All right. What's up, OG Bob? Always here to support, bro. What's up, Bob? I see you got that top 10. I see you got that top 10. But anyway, that's going to be it, y'all. I will see you guys, God willing, for Sector 2. I'm out. Y'all have a good one.